Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into your reading today. I hope you're all well and happy, had a great week and are looking forward to the weekend. If you're new to Soul Embers, hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful today and you choose to stick around for the journey. So today's reading, who and what brings out the best in you? You know, guys, I thought I would do this reading because of the drastic changes we've undergone as a collective, the entire world in the last year and a half, if not more, and the enormous impact it's had on how we do life and how we view life. A lot of us have lost hope, have lost faith, and are starting to slip into a real negative mindset about what life has to offer. And for good reason in some cases. So what I really want to do today is I'm feeling guided to deliver messages of inspiration, to deliver messages that will restore faith, that will restore hope, to help you become super resourceful and to see the signs and synchronicities out there that are available for you in opportunities that may arise for work or, friendships, or let's say networking, what that looks like, and what will really inspire you, what brings out passion, reignite that passion for life and how beautiful life can be, as well as the people that really trigger that and really ignite that within you, whether they be an intimate partner, we can look into that, or whether that be even the people you associate with, your soul tribe. So that's what this reading is about, and I truly hope it will benefit you because I'm feeling very, very connected to this need to do this reading at this time. Everything you guys need to know about me and the channel's in the description box below, so check it out. If anyone would like to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. So my contact details are also in the description box below. So let's jump into it and let's see who this message is for today. Okay, Aries, let's have a look and see. Who is this message for today? Who am I connecting to? Who needs to hear this? Who and what is the best, will bring out the best in Aries? Okay. Let's have a look and see. I'm getting the feeling that it's time to rest. Some of you may be feeling really depleted, and I feel like it's time to rest. And you know how sometimes we create busy lives and it distracts us from some of the feelings that we're going through that need our attention. We're keeping it at arm's length. I think it's time to really take some time to rest and revisit some things that you've pushed aside, because I feel like it's time to form some kind of equilibrium. Life is going to get busy, I'm feeling, in the near future for you, Aries, and it would really serve you to take this time to recenter yourself. Okay. What a gorgeous card. Look at those ripples. How beautiful is that? When I look at this card, I just think that, what are the thoughts that are repeating in your mind that you're sending out there into the universe? What are your intentions looking like right now? How optimistic are you feeling right now, Aries? I'm getting that there is some kind of internal dialogue surrounding a particular situation that has really got you stuck in an energy or vibration that you're trying to shift out of. And there is this feeling, like I said, that it's getting pushed away to a degree so that you can keep busy, keep focused on other things. But what is happening is it really needs your attention. It needs to be worked on so that you can release it. You can come to peace with it. You can come to some kind of a solution, even if it is an impasse, even if it is, you know, something you agree to disagree with yourself on or with others, you know. Just choosing your battle on what really matters, you know, weighing those things up, and really letting go of the things that don't matter, that don't impact you hugely, because they're all these energies that you're holding on to that are they're starting to really hold you back and tie you back and tie you down. And I feel that a lot of that stuff in the bigger picture, in the whole scheme of things, don't really matter. I'm also seeing that, you know, there is this need, I heal, relax, and take a little bit of a more light-hearted approach to life. Seek out excitement and joy and doing fun activities. If you feel that there are certain things that you need to figure out before you move forward, I would say the message here for you, what would bring out the best in you, would be to just be patient, take the rest that you need, recenter yourself, seek out some joy, weigh up what's right, weigh up what really matters in achieving your future endeavors and what doesn't. Because if it doesn't bring value to your future, then why are we holding on to it? And that could be relationships, friendships, activities, routines, behaviors, the whole lot, right? So taking stock of all of that really creates clarity, and it really opens up the path for you, creates a lot of space for you. You don't need to figure out everything at once. It will unfold over time as you start this clearing out process, and it allows for this intuition, it allows for inspiration to come through, from inspiration, right? It allows for that to come through from above. That motivation will follow, and the determination will also come. So let me just read the definition from the book and see what that says for you. Gentle release. The presence of Archangel Michael is here to assist you with clearing your energy field of old hurts and past experiences that are weighing you down and slowing down your progress in life. Boom, Aries. Strong message. It just confirms it. Just confirms what I was saying. He's here to help you cut the cords that keep you energetically attached to people and events that are no longer serving you in a positive way. Michael always performs his duties with love and asks you to consciously send love to those people and things in your past so that you may release them into the light and move forward with your life. So, Aries, what will be best for you right now, and who? It's forward looking. You know, when you change your focus to your future and you look at what you want to achieve, for yourself, things that feed your own soul, your own endeavors, your own goals, whatever it is that you aspire to achieve, both in relationships, in friendships, career-wise and hobby-wise, that feed the different aspects of ourselves that both mentally challenge us, emotionally and physically, but in a great way, and that spiritually enlighten us as well. So looking into the future and thinking about the kind of people, really trying to wrap your head around the kind of people that you would really benefit from, learn from, let's say you align with energetically and you seek the same type of growth. They're the type of people that would really bring out the best in you right now. And letting go of what doesn't matter anymore, what's in the past that won't benefit you in the future, really letting that go. So taking that time to rest and address those things that you've been putting on hold for some time, and those feelings, you know, really leaning into your emotions and bringing them close to you, because I feel that you've been holding them at arm's length as you just try to get on with life, right? We have responsibilities, we've got things to do, and we can't fall apart because we feel like it, or, you know, take some time out for days and days on end so that we can work through our feelings. Like, I get that. But maybe allocating a few days where you can really start to just follow your intuition, go with whatever your intuition says, allow your feelings the space to surface and acknowledge them and let them have their way in a sense where you just are acknowledging them and you're not putting them to the side and saying, hey, not now, I'll deal with you later type of thing. That would be really helpful. So let's pull out a couple of cards and let's first have a look and see who are the type of people that you would benefit from. Friendship, partnerships, you know, could be anyone. It could be all of it, which is generally what I find. Okay, that one's staying. And that one's staying. Absolutely beautiful. So the ones that you would really benefit from right now, sorry guys, I need to, there we go. The ones that you would really benefit from right now, the partners, and the type of people you could surround yourself with, and that are going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment, are those that really just accept you as you are, that aren't nitpicking at certain things that you do, certain things that you say, that have an expectation, a motive, and, you know, are trying to put you in a certain box. They will only further hinder your growth. The ones that you would really benefit from are the ones that are very expansive, that are very optimistic, that are understanding of a difference in personalities, and that everyone travels on their journey at a different pace, that give you a lot of space to process, don't take things personally, and are actually fulfilled on their own. You know, they're happy on their own. And when I say happy, I mean they're happy enough. Like, this idea that we have to be 100% happy all the time is just not realistic. But happy enough that they've reached that point of happiness where they're able to make decisions, balanced decisions, use their discretion, upkeep their values and their morals, have confidence in themselves, and they are the type of energies that you would really benefit from. What they will do is they will unfold. All of a sudden, you will see that you may be keeping yourself pigeonholed or held back by your past experiences, and that they've dictated to a degree how much you have your heart space open, let's say, and how much of fear or the fear of repeating past mistakes is actually holding you back. So you are actually living in the past, but you're working in the present. And when you think about the future, those boundaries that you have in place are determined by the fears of your past. So maybe flipping the coin here would be really helpful, seeing it from a different vantage point, understanding what needs to be taken into your future, understanding what your values and your morals are, and thinking about people that you can attract into your life that will encompass this type of energy, will automatically respect those values because they are very understanding, and they also uphold their own. So these values, these morals, these standards, these boundaries, they will all unfold organically because you will tune into a different frequency. And that's why I thought, when I first started doing this reading, you don't have to figure everything out at one time. Just work on what needs to be worked on, take with you what needs to be taken, release the rest, and then you can start to see those boundaries already taking formation in a healthier way. Now, if anyone's having trouble releasing and understanding how to do that, and you'd like to reach out, I would love to help you work through that space. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit more on who are the type of people that would bring out the best in you, Aries. Okay, I'll take all three. We're talking about people that are working towards and are inspired by, they can uncover their own inspiration. They're the type that work hard, and they're very stable, they're very grounded, they're very nurturing, they're very loving, they're very consistent, and that consistency is how you build trust. And I think that one of the fears that I'm getting here are trust related. So by them being consistent, these people, or this, let's say it's an intimate partner, what ends up happening is it allows you the space that you need to not worry, and you don't feel that you need to protect yourself and bring those boundaries or put those walls up to protect those fears from the past. And it allows you to work on the present and the changes you're trying to make in your life without feeling that you need to guard yourself, so you can create a new version of a boundary or a standard in a way that actually aligns with your present and your future and not with your past. So someone that is this grounded, that is very independent, that independently gets inspiration from themselves and knows how to work through their own emotion in a healthy way, knows how to work through challenges in a healthy way, knows how to manage their anger or their impulses. They have their own tools. They are in control, right? These are the type of people that you would really benefit from. So someone that is actually quite emotionally mature. Those that have turned their back on the disappointments and understand that, yes, they're a part of my life, and I'm glad I experienced them, because they've turned me into someone that is so unbelievably determined, or so that has caused me to look within myself and do that spiritual growth. So someone that's been on that journey, or people that have been on that journey, will really benefit. And Archangel Michael, for those of you that resonate with that, Archangel Michael is here to protect you. So if you do practice religion, let's say, and you'd like to call on Archangel Michael for his protection and for his guidance, it could really help you in that path unfolding. If there's any, if you're feeling really stuck, bound, or there's confusion surrounding it. So let's have a look and see, Aries, what type of things would bring out the best in you. You know, I'm getting that these people that I'm talking about that would bring out the best in you are those that are very, very nurturing, very caring, but they're very, at the same time, they don't just give to anyone. You know, they're the type that know how to preserve themselves and know how to put themselves first in the essence of it's good for their balance and their own equilibrium and their own well-being. So toxic behaviors are not something these people will they won't engage in that. They turn their back on those things, right? They've kind of really detached and disengaged from people that are toxic, codependent. I'm also getting the word assumptions. They make assumptions and they don't have very good communication skills. Very interesting, very interesting. So the things that would really benefit you moving forward and bring out the best in you is really taking a step back from situations and observing. Surrendering to the moment, and rather than feeling that you need to do something and be responsive, which immediately puts you in the situation, taking that step back and being observant really allows you to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Objective. And it allows you to drop your thoughts from them being thoughts of taking action and doing something about it, to dropping those into your feelings, dropping your energy into your feelings, so you can explore how certain situations make you feel. So anything, whether it be work, whether it be friendships, whether it be relationships, whether it be family, you may be the type, or the Aries that I'm connecting with, when you're in a situation, you feel that you need to take the lead, you feel that you need to control the situation and manage it. It could have to do with damage control, it could have to do with a lack of trust, it could do with a variety of things. It could be, if it's work related, that you want to prove yourself and increase your value in their eyes. What the message I'm getting for you is just let it sit and see what you're feeling. And if you feel passionate, if you feel passion unfolding, if you feel inspiration, if you can see how you can formulate situations so they get you excited and you can see yourself doing certain things or engaging in certain activities that really ignite the passion within you, jump on that. Okay, so again, it's about rediscovering a new way of being through letting go of things that no longer serve you and making this transition. Okay, so let me pull out a couple more cards to finish this off. Guys, thank you for your comments. I love reading them. Please do continue to comment. It really does help me connect with your energy, and I use that for future readings. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comment section below. I might do a Q&A in the near future, actually. And, if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. All right, let's have a look and see. I think I've got enough here. I've got 2 cards. Yeah, okay. See, there is fear associated with being able to embrace happiness. This is it. That feeling of, if I don't aim too high, then I won't be disappointed. So I'll just play it safe. There is this feeling surrounding you, or the areas that I'm connecting with. But what I'm really getting here is, you're really anxious, and you're really, maybe there's some guilt, and guilt can be applied in so many ways, You could feel guilty towards yourself about things you didn't do to better, protect yourself, let's say. You could feel guilty about things that you said that you shouldn't have said. That's how we associate guilt mostly. But guilt does have to do with how we let down ourselves when we can see the red flags. So there is a lot of overthinking, there is a lot of anxiety surrounding the future because you are thinking about the past. So in the past, you feel pain and disappointment, and you're taking that pain and disappointment, and it's making you anxious about what the future can bring. And if you're really open to receiving unconditional abundance, receiving what it is that you want to receive, and it's preventing you from moving forward. So being in the present moment and just applying those things that we said will really help you start to become unstuck from those past experiences that have you in that state of that, Think of it as a pendulum. Disappointment, anxious, disappointment, anxious. And then there's the present moment. And we're not actually dropping into our feelings in the present moment to work on those things. Instead, we're choosing to distract ourselves, maybe. Or we're retreating, maybe we're withdrawing or isolating. So things that will make you move forward, the things you should really engage in, is what really ignites that passion, inspiration and motivation within you. If you don't do that, disengage. That's a message I'm getting for you, Aries. I hope you found that helpful, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Aries.